Before starting, I just want to say that if you have the money to take your dog to the vet, please do so because they are professionals. Even though it's not a guarantee they will save your dog, just like the medicines I'm about to tell you, it's not a guarantee either. But if you're like the rest of us that don't have $2,000 to $4,000 to spend on the vet, please keep watching this video because in this video I'm gonna help you a lot. So this is gonna be an update from the first video I did a year ago about how I cure my dog from Parvo, also known as Parvovirus. And if you haven't seen that video, it's gonna be up here somewhere. So please guys, go check it out. First that one and then come over here. That video now has 140,000 views, and no lie, I receive comments every single day of people saying, Sergio, thank you so much. Because of you, I was able to cure my dog. And a lot of comments like that honestly, they're the best. But also, like everything, there's negative comments as well. Well, not negative, but sad comments as well that say, Sergio, sadly, my dog passed away because I started super late or I didn't know what to do. So that's why it is super important to know what you do when treating your dog from Parvo. And here I'm gonna help you a lot. I'm gonna help you a lot by answering some questions you guys been asking me daily on the past video. First things first, I wanna talk about what is Parvo. Parvo is a deadly disease that dogs get, mostly puppies, because they didn't got other shots. Even though I have heard from some people, even it happened to me as well, that they do get other shots to their dog and they still get Parvo. That happened to me recently. My dog, which I'm gonna show you guys right now, I got all her shots and she still got Parvo. And I was like, what? And I knew it was Parvo because of her poop. Yeah, that is definitely Parvo poop. But thankfully, I knew all the information, all the steps to cure my dog from Parvo. And right now, she is perfectly fine. So, thanks to God. Your dog could have gotten Parvo maybe if he was in the park and he smelled it, or if he was in close contact with a dog who had Parvo. These symptoms of Parvo are bloody diarrhea, as you saw in the picture, vomiting, dehydration, lethargy, and loss of appetite. Parvo kills dogs by dehydration. So please, the most important thing, keep your dog hydrated. Not with Gatorade, not with another thing, but with unflavored Pedialyte. Unflavored, not flavored. Unflavored. Because it has plenty of electrolyte. So please keep your dog hydrated. Now I want to talk about food. This is by far the question I get asked the most. And I can't believe I forgot to talk about this in the past video. So what do you feed your dog when he has Parvo? Definitely not kibbles or canned food, nothing like that. Because your dog won't eat it, simple as that. You can only feed your dog liquids because it's gonna be easy for him to take it. So by far, the two best things I recommend to give your dog when he has Parvo is baby cereal combined with Pedialyte. Just like spin it and then get the syringe and open in his mouth and boom, force it to him. And then the second, by far, the best thing is chicken broth. Simply because it is full of nutrients. Even for us, it's healthy. Imagine for a dog. What I did when my dog had Parvo, I will get everything in the chicken broth, such as the chicken, the rice, the vegetables, and I will blend it in the blender, and then it will become liquid, and then I will get the syringe and do the same with the baby cereal. Force it in his mouth. You have to force it to them because they will not take it by themselves. And if they do, well, thankfully. But if they don't, you have to force it. Just force it. They need it. Give your dog 1 to 3 syringe full of chicken broth every 2 to 3 hours. My baby was 80 pounds or 70, so I will give her 2.5 syringe. So if your dog is 40 pounds, just do the math. Give him 1.5 and so on. Another question I get asked a lot is if I stop giving my dog the medications the vet gave me once I started with the Paxil and Bibactra. And the answer is yes. I stopped giving him the medications because I just didn't want my dog to be overwhelmed with all these medications and then vomit everything, you know? The last thing I want is for my dog to vomit the Paxin and Bibactra, and I feel like that would have happened if I would have given her the other medications. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please first watch the first video I did and then come back to this one. I have also gotten a lot of messages like this one, and I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart because you guys don't have Amazon over there in those cities, so my apologies. And the only thing I can truly tell you is to please keep your dog hydrated with Pedialyte. I'm sure you guys have Pedialyte over there, so please. Okay, now I'm gonna be answering some quick questions. Parvo is so deadly because it will kill your dog in 1 week or less. But that is also good because it will take your dog 1 week or less to recover if you do the treatment. Shots are the best thing to prevent Parvo, but like I said earlier, it's not 100% sure it will prevent your dog from getting Parvo. That's why I always recommend to have Paxin and Bibactra in hand. So if anything happens, you can jump into it ASAP, because if you wait till the last minute, you're gonna have to wait 2 to 3 days for it to come, and those 2 to 3 days could have helped your dog so much. So please have them in hand. If you just have a dog, just have them in hand, because they're not just good for Parvo, but if they get diarrhea and everything, they're just great products overall. Look at the reviews and everything. So I recommend them 100%. Paxin and Bibactra are so good that you're gonna see results the next day. And by the way, I want you guys to know that I am not sponsored by them. I just love these products because thankfully to them, I cured my past dog and this one from Parvo. I just love these products. Force it. Look guys, you guys have to force it. Just open his mouth and then boom. Trust me, your dog will thank you later. Until you see him 100% back to his normal self, such as eating, playing, etc. You have to stay up the whole week that Parvo lasts. I took turns with my family members at night because you have to give him the medications, the Pedialyte, every hour on the hour. And I mean 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., so on. Lastly, I want to talk about this. Sadly, they've been getting sold out frequently on Amazon. I feel like now everybody knows how good they are, so they just buy them even if their dog doesn't have Parvo, which is good. So here are 2 places you can buy them if they're sold out in Amazon. The first place, it's their website, ambernaturals.com. And then the second place is your local Walmart. But not all Walmart has them. So you could go and check if they do have them. But if they don't, which is likely because not all Walmart has them, the majority of the Walmarts don't have them. So if it is that your Walmart is one of the lucky ones that do have them, perfect. But if not, try again with Amazon or the other website. So there you have it. I hope this video answers some of you guys' question, and I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you. I know how it feels to see your dog suffer. I have passed through that. So please feel free to contact me. I'll respond to you as quick as I can. If you see the comment section on the past video I did, you'll see I answered to almost everybody, and I'll do the same for this video and for you guys, and I honestly mean it. There's gonna be valuable links in the description below, like the Paxin, Bibactra, the Pedialyte, the syringe, and more. Also, if you want to help the channel out, maybe because you found this information valuable, or maybe just because you're a good human being, and if you want to help me out and the channel, I'll be leaving a link in the description below where I'm gonna put a link where you could donate money. Like I said, it's not a must, but if you want to help me out because of this information, I will be super grateful, because that money helps me and the channel to keep making videos and to keep helping people out. So please. But now, go ahead and beat this Parvo. You can do it.